today. What did he say, Delores or?
Buster and then Delores.
All right, guys, we're out here doing some jeeping today. A crawl fam and the 1-ton JK, and there's 3 XJs. Matt, this thing is open on 35s. Usually does pretty good, but pretty challenging trail today. We'll see how he does. Keith on 37s, locked. He's good. He's done this before, I'm pretty sure, no problem. Hayden, 35s, but he has front and rear lockers, should be good. And the Bronco bringing it up the rear. See if we can hang with all these Jeeps today. The trail is Buster Canyon here in Spanish Springs. The Gatekeeper is one of the harder lines. Matt's walking it right now because he's kind of nervous about it. He's been wanting to do this trail, but we'll see how he does. Like I said, that thing always surprises us, but I think he may have to winch through the first section and possibly the second section, so we'll see. All right, first obstacle.
Is that the one that,
good little rock garden. Usually the line is climb that undercut, but open, I don't think you're gonna be able to. You might try to pick your way.
Get a driver tire on the big rock in the middle.
That's what I was thinking, pick your way up and around. Oh yeah. You can, but without getting stuck on a link mount on the other side or whatever on that big rock. See, because there's just no chance without lockers and 35s that you're going to climb that undercut, so. Sheesh. It's getting used to Jeep waving, boys. Rear diff. Big time rear diff. Both rear tires are kind of in the air. There you go. Oh, fuck the rest of us. Yeah, well, I remember my first time driving a stick too. Yeah, so just do that, Matt.
All right, I got it.
It's crazy, still with stock diff covers too.
Are you gonna make him edit the video of him fucking winching?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Hopefully those Kendas got good sidewalls. There's some sharp rocks over there. They look like they got good sidewall. That's tires I'm gonna put on the little B2. The tall skinnies though, 35 1050s instead of these wide boys. Ah, it's like 1 inch from clearing that little tiny diff rock. Keith, just tumble that rock at his rear tire down in that hole, and I think he'll drive right through it.
Try to get on this rock before the big rock.
Yeah. Just pull that out before we get here.
Kick it out.
Passenger? I don't know if it'll climb it. I mean, if you put some pressure on that tire and see if it gives the other one some. One of those fuckers is gonna try to spin. There you go. Hell yeah. Yep. The rear's coming down. It'll be fine though. Still might be a little bit of a tough climb though. Straighten out this way. There you go, driver.
The line I originally wanted to get into, I just didn't seem to work out that way.
You may have to go passenger just to get over this little tiny nub. There you go. All right, well. Fucking made the Gatekeeper, hell yeah. All right, second obstacle. It's kind of a little waterfall. The camera probably doesn't do it any justice, but I don't know, 8 feet. Big rock at the top, catches diffs. Tree catches headlights, fenders. He's thinking he's small enough. Everyone else usually comes high driver and kind of pivots down right towards the tree. He's thinking he's skinny enough to wiggle through the middle. Yep. Said people used to. That's how people used to get their windows right there. Pretty flat too, you should get traction. It's a big rock. Yeah. I don't know if his rear is gonna climb that big rock. Yeah, I guess he's. All right, well. We found the skinny Cherokee open line. Right through the middle.
Hey, hold on. Back up. You need to get your front a little more driver. Nope. Hey, back up before you get too fucked up. You fell down in the hole.
Yeah, you're on diff and shock now right now in the rear.
So back up, driver. Other driver.
So he's on 38, so you can see how big these rocks are. But he's also on portals too. So let's see what kind of clearance he is. Trail turn assist. Your panel, you should clear it. Yeah, you're good.
I'm a little wider than the Cherokees.
A Cherokees. You. That's a perfect example why portals are awesome. If you didn't have those portals, that shock mount, the control arm mount would have hit hella hard.
Not many different. You know, on the reservation over there, Shakedown. Oh, yeah. It's like 100 yards, but it's so fucking hard. If something always goes wrong, it's just really short and sweet. Oh, we got an open party up there. Watch your windshield, Keith. Watch your windshield. He might need an Allen to push him. Fucking change the axles anyways. Who cares? I drive it on the street. I drove it on the street. I'm like, bro, we all grew up poor and drove welded rigs on the street for years. right, so we made it through the first 2 obstacles. Nobody winched. I mean, Matt did great. 1 little stack rock at the gatekeeper. Made the second waterfall no problem. Not out of it yet. There's definitely still some shit to come, but as always, man, the little open XJ on 35s is continues to surprise us. He doesn't like the off camber shit, which there's a couple of good sections up here that I'm sure will freak him out, but it'll be fine. We just gotta keep it keeping on. 1 little good squeeze rock could potentially get body or window on it if you're not careful, especially for a wide boy like me, but it'll be fine. Okay, I don't like to say 0. Oh, he's going up and around. Okay. I'll say that line is way stupider than it looks. People always get stuck on it. Also, if you're gonna, well, sheesh. It's gonna not feel. That's what I said. Everyone always gets stuck in there. It's so unassuming. That's gonna feel like shit though. God damn. The front's down in that hole, huh? She flexed all the way. Oh shit. Yeah, when you get the new axles, don't waste it on these. You're clear. Keith's gonna try the good way. So stupid, but driver's side tire, passenger side tire. Driver's side climbs this, pushes you over, and you just get axle tube hung on that rock. I don't because portals, but so many rigs on 1 tons and 40s always get stuck here. We were here a week ago and this was just sloppy mud down here too, so helps when it's not muddy for sure. That's all rear axle tube coming in. Oh, no, he kept his tire on it. There you go. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it without touching this rock with their front tire. Here, I'm gonna go drive through.
Nope.
Oh. She off of it?
She's on the diff.
Alright.
I have a heater core leak, so I don't have any AC. So the schnuts are getting a workout. You look way too comfortable.
Cruise control's on.
I think I'm gonna climb driver's side onto the rock. Yeah. Yeah, if he's coming that close to his diff, I don't know how to get over that.
That undercut might give him some slight trouble. It's on the shock mount in the rear. Hey.
Gotta go past here.
Yeah.
They hang low on a stock rear fucking.
Yeah, it's
9.25.
it grabbed the underside of that rock too.
Yeah, you gotta come this way a little bit.
There you go. That's plenty.
Come towards me.
Should do it. Okay, and here's the bonus line in the middle of it, which none of these rigs belong in. We can't even think about lining up in it, but get the Ranger back out here one of these days and give that a go. Only seen a couple like comp buggies make it up. Seen lots of people try. I've tried it multiple times. I can get my front tires up and out in the dirt, but it just gets loose at the top. So, and then the over, we got to go that way across it, and it's pretty tippy, pretty undercut, like washed out, so it gets a little bit sketchy just going across it. Never really sketchy, just feels shitty. So
Oh, it feels way worse than it looks.
it's just off camber, and then the consequences if you do roll. Yeah, it's just if you don't like off camber, it always feels shit. He's really high that way.
It looks so safe.
All right, so Matt is typically a little bit nervous on off camber stuff. So much for keeping momentum up it. There you go. Windshield wipers ain't gonna help you, bud. Now you're gonna wanna cut back high. Oh God. No, it feels bad, but even turn into that a little. Nope, other way. He's fucking terrified. It just unloaded pretty shitty. Oh, he's pretty low down now though. You better go faster.
I was more worried about that off camber section coming up to it.
were way down there.
Fuck it. Oh, with a car going through it, it's not bad.
The what?
Like seeing a car go through it, it's not bad.
Probably barely tipped over back there.
So what'd the Branco do?
Nothing. Hate it.
Make a noise.
Sick how used those skid plates are.
Yeah, I think the skid plate might have bent up and is rubbing.
Yeah.
Because you actually wheel your shit.
There's one bolt missing.
Dude, the stock skids lasted me like 4 years. These Barnes ones that are like 5 trips on them and they're rubbing all kinds of shit already. Front dig! Front dig! Fucking double bit. Yeah. There you go.
I've just seen people like put lock lights in the front instead of the rear.
I would on an XJ. Like, I feel like they pull you through shit better. Like, but yeah, they drive like turds on the street with a lock right in the front without hubs.
I put my lock right in the rear, man.
Shit.
That's all I had for the longest time.
So Alan had lock rights front and rear. His at Cherokee the entire time he owned it. Lance's black Blazer, that Jimmy that Nick has now, like that thing's still lock right in the front, and so is Josh's Chevy. Josh's Rodeo and those same axles are in the Chevy. They've been lock right lunchbox for fucking 10 years.
Basically the same as my heat truck, just without the whole carrier.
Oh yeah, same as like a Dana 61 is the size of a Dana 30 Carrier. Like, they're crazy. So cheap though. Okay, now what we gonna do?
I don't know if that bumper's gonna fit in this line.
Just go, man. I think, yeah, steer into it a little, right there. That's where you want to be. Your tire's touching.
It's gonna help ramp it up.
Tire's touching. Oh. That might debead, honestly.
Which one?
The front tire that's into the rock. Yeah, you're like, that looks like a tire machine touching the bead. You prefer the bigger notch?
Hey, I don't. I like all notches. I'm just gonna roll up to it and see if my belly's gonna clear it before I try anything.
Dude, from there, just floor it.
Yeah, well, last time I did that, I smashed my O2 sensor and that my
Oh, you'd have bigger problems than an O2 sensor if you did that.
like it's gonna clear.
Yeah, yeah. Passenger, and then if the front gets over, you go back driver. No, it ain't. Not open. That's the line, but being open, I don't see it happening. If you need a vape break, do it, man. Just edit that out too.
You gonna give it a bump on there? Is it gonna smash or anything if I bump it? I don't think so.
Just axle shafts.
I have spares.
He doesn't have a slip yoke eliminator either, so maybe the rear drive shaft.
Fuck off.
Hey, you've never broken anything yet.
Don't talk about ladybugs.
You felt it last time? God damn it, that was it. All driver, all driver. Sheesh.
The first time I've ever had to send the beans of like one bean ever in my Jeep.
All right, we got another green XJ. .37 short course tires. Cut into it, driver a little, Keith. Driver. Yeah, I straddle that crack. Now passenger all the way. Nope, did some weird unload. Approach angle. I think that's a better line for him, it looks like.
Yeah, that's my dog. Yo, that's my dog. Damn, he likes to stay high. Send her to the moon. Better for clearance. It's called dubstep, bro. Hi, Grandpa. Woo! Woo! .40s, 1-tons, Atlas, locked front and rear, 35 spline chromos. OG, real OG, triple OG, OG.
Oh my god. So no, it was
All right, hopped out of Buster, went left one canyon over. This is the end of Delores. Clearly a super easy way to just meander through here if you want. This is the last little waterfall obstacle that everybody likes to hit. Looks a little rough, not too bad. Usually with no lockers, it does lean a little into it, so he might struggle. We'll see how it goes. Oh shit, this trailer plug is dangling. Time to sell this thing. Shit. We had one more awning on that side for more weight. If you had one more awning on that side, you'd have enough weight.
If I had one more what?
One more awning on that side, you'd have enough weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Let's go through it.
Back right there. So, little bump and go driver once it grabs. Fucking A, you don't need lockers if you got an XJ on 35s with Ken does, dude, you're good. You're still rocking a stock diff cover too? Jesus. So for comparison's sake, this is 37's open, or I mean locked front and rear. Last one was 35's open. The Kendas are good mud terrains. These are short course takeoffs. But there you go. Yeah, I think with better tires, this thing would walk most all of it, because he's a good driver too. It just struggled a little more than it should have. I think strictly because tires. And then the third XJ of the group, Hayden, he's got 35 BFGs, so probably like a 32.5. They measure small. Locked front and rear. Maybe a little too far in the hole, all driver. Should have bought Kendas.
Hey, you hear that? I know, guys.
So it's goddamn BFGs, dude.
I was ready to pull a Nemo. Show us your tits.
You don't have to do that. You could have kept the sticker on the mirror I put.
Oh.
Front locker. Rear locker.
They turned off. The aux beam turned off when it died.
Yeah, I like that idea. Just stall it, that'll help. There you go. Nah. There you go. Like a roll through and stay passenger should pull you up that. Oh, maybe not. It sounded like a hard diff.
Honestly, if he gets on this rock right here, then so back up, back up, back up. Keep going.
Oh, we're in trouble now. He's listening to Pootie spotting. I'm just kidding.
And then just ease into it. Straighten out, straighten out. There you go, now go.
Yep, passenger. There you go. That's it. Now driver. Just work it. Just work it from there. Passenger. There you go. And XJ is gonna XJ whether or not the tires. Yep. Passenger, it'll go. Stay passenger. Passenger. Uh-oh. Or fucking way hard driver, I guess.